This just looks tacky and bad.
We're gonna show you his little Easter egg here in the tribute store.
The little Super Mario Bros. Plumbing.
Okay, we're starting off our day at Disney Springs. So we're gonna go to Universal Studios, show off some new updates and new food and drinks and everything. And it is busy. Oh my God, look at these crowds. So we're gonna show you some new merchandise at Disney Springs first, and then we'll head off to Universal.
First little mission of the day, we're gonna pop into World of Disney, see if there's any new merchandise. There's not too much new for the 100th anniversary celebration stuff. The statue is new though. Mickey looks really nice, but it's all the same merchandise, and they have a 100 projection down here. Well, they did make the drip ears, $25. You can get these. Get them while you still can before they get recalled or taken off the shelf, because we all know what that looks like. It is just a pure madhouse here in World of Disney. There are so many people. For $40, they have this little Munchling water bottle, and there's a little squishy cinnamon bun. This little cinnamon bun also has the 100th overlay, it looks like. But there's this cute little topiary. For $25, they have this little Stitch topiary. For an unnamed price, you can get this little Dale Munchling. He's got pickles and onion bottle. What? For $65, they have a new Bruno fanny pack on the back. It says, "We don't talk about Bruno." Then for $60, there's a button-up shirt for Bruno. So you see like the rat, and you see him on there. The problem about these Disney button-up shirts is they are so hot. You just sweat so much. They don't breathe at all. $80, they have a Bruno hoodie. So you have, you know, little design right there. You're gonna have the candle. It's gonna say Encanto. And then on the back, it's gonna say Bruno. And then there he is down there. $55, they have this little sweater. Has the whole family on there. Oh, thank God. The 50th anniversary stuff has all been taken away, probably going straight to the outlet store, and it's Pixar time now over here. So far, I think Disney did a really good job with the summer collection of Toy Story. It's just fun and festive, and like feels like summertime. For $40, they have like a lemonade pitcher, sun in the sun. Bo Peep is down there relaxing with her sheep. This is gonna be $23, but it looks like Forky's on like acid or something. He's tripping right there. $60. They have this Toy Story summer party shirt. See Rex there, the little aliens. Then for $40, they have this new backpack, the Claw. And finally, there's some Forky right there. Now for $88, they have this Toy Story Loungefly purse. Be a purse. They have a little coin purse that comes with it, or it can also be a backpack. For $60, they have a yellow button-up shirt. You can see Woody there with some ketchup. Forky is he on fire? What's going on right there, Forky? Buzz is carrying a hamburger. $40, they have a set of little picnic plates or pool plates. Pool party animal, you have Rex right there. For an unnamed price, they have this new Spirit jersey. Woody, reach for the fries. Okay. Bunch of picnic items right there. On the back, you have Ducky and Bunny. It says chillin', and then grillin'. For $20, they have a little, beverage cup, ice cold with Ducky and Bunny on it. For $40, they have a short sleeve t-shirt with Buzz carrying the burger. I'm digging this design. This is such like a fun Pixar design. You have Rex on this little bag. You're looking at $40 for the bag. For $25, they have dog toys. Ducky and Bunny with some French fries, Buzz and Burger, ice cold summer. You know what, I wish Toy Story Land got like a summer overlay and it was all themed and styled like this. They have a Spirit jersey for your dog. You're looking at $40 for that. They have different sizes depending on your dog size. Miguel's guitar is $80, $65. They have some fluffy festival croc. They're nice and fuzzy on the inside, but $65. $70. They have this fuzzy hoodie, Ducky and Bunny on the bottom. They have a little turning red little wallet, little purse for $50. Now for $75, this is a purse, a little strapped inside, but it's of Lotso. $85, they have this hoodie of Lotso, so it's nice and like fuzzy on the back, and then on the front, little Lotso right there with this little cane. $50 a piece. This is based on, Toy Story 2, like the original Woody's Roundup, like the black and white figures. They come in this like little mini old school TV case. Even the back has some good design to it. And then here's a little better shot of how they look out of the box. So all lounge slides have gone up in price now here at Disney. They're all like $88. They used to be like $85, but this is very reminiscent of the Alice in Wonderland ride in Disneyland, right? When you're riding on the Caterpillar. You have Alice and the Cheshire Cat in the back, and you have a little birthday cake. And I thought they would have new merch because of Mandalorian Season 3. All they have is this for $23.47. It's Grogu, it lights up, but it just kind of looks kind of like a plunger. This is a really cool bag. It's got a little chain on it. It's a Loungefly, but it's of all the women of Star Wars. It's the women of the galaxy.
So busy in there. Love the Pixar merch. Sad there wasn't any new Mando merch.
Time to go into the marketplace co-op.
Okay, I thought this would have been different by the time I came here. It's been about a week since this photo circulated online. Sign with orange bird. It had the 50th symbol. Disney just removed it. And I thought, oh, they'd fix it, they'd spruce it up. It's been about a week, and it looks horrendous. It's stuff like this. Disney, come on, guys.
Okay, so you can clearly see the outline of the 50. This just looks so tacky and so bad. There's still all the holes in the turf. I think they've tried to patch it over there, but you can clearly see the 5 and the 0. Inside all the oranges, there's just like all this dirt and trash all over them. Like, Disney just does this to themselves. I try not to roast them, but when you see stuff that looks like this just looks tacky and bad. For $50, they have this little sweater. For an unnamed price, they have this trucker cap. It says Walt Disney World. For $60, they have this Oswald the Lucky Rabbit like soccer jersey. So you have Oswald right there, and then on the back it has Oswald jumping out of the number. And for $35, they have this adorable little Oswald plush. Oh, that thing is so cute. There's no price on this, but this is great. So this is like the Matterhorn, right? So you have the person climbing up the Matterhorn, and then you have the Yeti all the way up there in the corner. That's a really cool design that they did. For $60, they have this Disney button-up shirt, and if you want to match for Dapper Day, they have a matching dress. The dress is going to run you $128 though. For $60, they have another really colorful button-up. They have a bunch of the icons. Oh, look, a little Mickey and a Jungle Cruise boat from the Disney park. They even have like the partner statue.
Orlando has just become so busy. I-4. Oh, if you're local, you know what we're dealing with right now. It's like bumper-to-bumper traffic any time of the day or night. Feels like LA traffic now. Okay, Gideon's is a 4-hour wait. They sold out of all limited edition stuff very, very early on. They said the line was wrapped around to STK just to get to the limited edition cookies. So stop by the Ganachery, right? Last year they had the Boozy Bunny. That thing was a 10 out of 10. They don't have this year. They have like a boozy kind of a milkshake thing in a glass. It's, you know, I want to drink it out of the bunny. That's the fun stuff. But they said they couldn't make 3,000 Boozy Bunnies because it was just so popular. So now they just have the bottle. We're heading out of Springs now. Time to go off to Universal Studios.
We are back at Universal Studios Orlando Resort.
We got a big day. There's so much planned. The food booth has finally opened. The American Sirens are back at the Cursed Coconut Club. They got new songs. We're gonna try some more of the secret menu drinks. There's also just some more updates. There's a lot of stuff happening at Universal Studios, but first we gotta start off here at the theater.
All right, so here at the theater, they are promoting the Super Mario Bros. Movie.
No, I watched it. I really enjoyed it. I went in with low expectations, right? Chris Pratt voicing Mario. How good is this gonna be? I had a lot of fun. A lot of great music, a lot of great Easter eggs. It's a good family-friendly film.
It's a me, a Mario.
It's so beautiful. Is it a masterpiece like Puss in Boots: The Last Wish? No, but it's a fun, good time. The animation is so beautiful, right? You want to see it on the biggest screen possible. It's great because anybody from any generation can appreciate the film. You know, if you're a little kid now, you know, my age, people who grew up in the 80s, everybody's growing up with like Nintendo and Super Mario, so there's something for everyone in this film. It's a lot of fun. It's not perfect, but I'm gonna give it like an 8 out of 10.
If you remember from the opening of the film, this is the little Super Mario Bros. Plumbing. All right, here's a shot of the front. We got the letters TT. I don't know if there's any Easter eggs relating to the license plate that they chose, the numbers. Go around and see what's going on. Nothing crazy on the inside. You have like the ladder right there and a giant pipe. And over here on this side, you have Luigi, Super Mario Bros. Plumbing. And then here on the back, they do have a couple little Easter eggs, but over here on the back of the license plumber, New York City, Brooklyn, 9/13/85. Is that the first day that the game came out with Mario? I'm gonna have to Google that real quick. The numbers down here correlate with the release of the Super Mario Brothers game. All right, now on this side, Super Mario Bros. Plumbing. You have Mario right there. We just went to the website. It's created like its own little like actual Super Mario Bros. Plumbing, family owned and operated, fixing pipes in our game. Testimonies, career. I love when companies do this like kind of guerrilla marketing like this. Uh-oh, Spike. There's no loyalty with Mario and Luigi, but this is really cool. All right, so on that note, let's go into the park.
Speaking of Nintendo and Universal Studios, I was hearing from my friends over in California that they're breaking the records that Universal was estimating for how much they were gonna make and how many people were gonna visit Super Nintendo World out there.
I do have a new water bottle for $18. Super Mario Bros. Water bottle from Zach. It's leak proof. All Mardi Gras merch is half off right now. It's a 70-minute wait for Despicable Me, Minion Mayhem. They're kind of redoing the facade, right? They're sprucing it up for when Villains Con opens. But they've added a lot over here. Now, last time we were here, they were putting the sign up. Sign is fully done. Added all these posters over here now. Some of the posters up for some of the villains. Then they painted this. It says, Villains Con, so much fun, it's a crime.
Again, they still haven't like officially started, I think, training the team members yet. I would say late, mid-May, they'll start doing previews, and then the second week of June is probably when it will open to everybody. When it does open, I'm gonna do a whole video kind of talking about each one of the villains that are on the posters out here. Not everybody watches Despicable Me, so I want you guys to know like who they are, and then, you know, my full rundown of all the Easter eggs and everything that are in the attraction.
Don't worry, I will inform you about each one of the villains and like what their specialty is and their little backstory and everything. Last time we showed, you know, Transformers has been painted blue. I've added this. There's this is all brand new on top of the roof. They got a lot of work to do, but you know, they're going full steam ahead at trying to finish the Minions Cafe. This is also all brand new. Inside these little rectangles, it's gonna be like little windows, kind of like that they have Universal Hollywood for that Minions Cafe. Now they painted the Transformers building blue. Will the extended queue for Transformers stay, or will this be bumped out to be more seating for the Minions Cafe? So they have a little photo up here of the Mario Kart, but this got ripped off. See, there, you know, there was two of them, but it looks like somebody probably sat on it or something and it got ripped off. And over by Jimmy Fallon, there are two new food stands that open. These things are bigger and badder than the old little ones that they used to have. Over here at this one, we're gonna have New York pizza, or a calzone with spinach, mushroom, and ricotta. Not a fan of mushrooms or spinach, so I think I'm gonna have to pass on the calzone. They do have Caesar salads here and apples. I think I might try the mini apple strudel mousse. And then I also have a gelato cup, an Italian push pop, and they have draft beer and then bottled beer. So this first stand is going to be called Avenue Eats. They have hot fare, snacks, and desserts. So here's a look at the calzone. We got the pizza in the back. It honestly looks a lot better than the pizza that they used to have in the old little cart over here. And then we got the Caesar salad. And they have an apple right here showing off that this is the apple strudel.
As we can see, there's still work on the New York City Public Library. They're ripping it down and then, you know, redoing the whole face of it. You gotta eat an apple, because we're in the Big Apple. I don't know what's in here. About halfway through. Universal's not known for their dessert. This is really good. So you have kind of like a vanilla mousse on top, right? Little layer of whipped cream. Then you get to like a cinnamon cake, kind of like a coffee cake. Not overwhelming with cinnamon. Then you get some like caramelized kind of like apple pie apples on the bottom. 8.5 on this little dessert. It's nice and kind of refreshing and easy to eat. It's not too sugary and heavy.
So the apple strudel mousse is over there, and then over here, remember we talked about all the Easter eggs inside the Stork Bar post over there. This is gonna be 51 fare. We have hot fare, chilled eats, queso arepas, the Papa Arelna, chicken and cheese filled empanadas, Bud Light, Heineken, the family drink Corona. This side also has the freestyle machine. But down here, they have like a, you know, little New York City map. And then if you have a question if it's vegetarian or vegan or kind of gluten-free, gluten sensitive, they have little symbols next to each one of the menu items. I just realized this is a little Easter egg, right? So you have like the World Expo for Men in Black. Over here you have Amity for Jaws, Esoteric Zone, Production Plaza. So this is where they move the Coke freestyle machine right here. Stuff all looks good. This is the empanada. I'm guessing this is the arepa, pineapple with tahini, and then here's the flan up here.
All right, let's see how the empanada is. It looks pretty good, like a fresh little bake. That is nice and flavorful. Good amount of filling on the inside, insanely good. The pastry was perfectly cooked, nice and crispy, but not dried out. You get this wonderful flavor profile in there, right? Chicken and the cheese, and it was good. 10 out of 10. For being like a food booth food item, 10 out of 10.
It's a must.
If you just need a quick bite to eat, I would go with that chicken and cheese empanada. That thing was fire. Let's see how the flan is. Nice and eggy and creamy. Very heavy dish though. You can't eat that thing on your own. You have to split that maybe 2, if not 3 people. It's not like the little apple mousse where you just eat it by yourself. Then when you get down to the bottom, the flans are really good. 8 out of 10. It is just very big, solid and heavy. Can't eat that really on a hot summer day. The arepa, now the arepa comes with like a fry sauce, a ketchup and a mayo. That arepa, it's like a kind of bread sawdust with a cheese on it and you dip it in a fry sauce. Maybe if it was fresh, like how they used to have it at the Mardi Gras booth, it'd be good. I think that sucker's been sitting there baking into some moon biscuit. That arepa's gonna get a 5.5 for me. There's a bunch of other food options that we haven't tried at those carts, so we're gonna do that another day. But it's a good little food stand so far. I like how big it is. I like that there's fans. As somebody who used to work ODV at a theme park, that little spot is made to actually work in, where you don't feel like you're miserable. There's an overhang for shade, and when the rain is coming at you, there's fans above you, there's running water. That's a proper little food stand.
All right, here's a little closer look at the New York Public Library. Now, when I eat my little treats and everything, I always kind of sit on these steps, get a little bit of shade. It's interesting to like come up because this is like the glue where it was on, but like to see the layers of time of every single like layer that they've put on there.
If you are going to any of those new food booths, you do get an annual pass holder discount, so don't forget that.
The Blues Brothers are out dancing. Somebody googly-eyed him right here, over here at the Wizarding World. He's looking like he's had a little too many Mardi Gras drinks. Now the merchandise is still for sale.
Like, I have another HHN update I could do. I learned about a bunch of stuff that's happening, but I don't want to like bog you guys down with too much of it. Let me know down in the comments. Do you guys want like constant HHN updates, or should I do them kind of like once every couple weeks or once a month to like the build up? Then in August where we do it like every other day. Let me know down in the comments.
We're gonna go to the tribute store right now.
Now, since you guys know who Skipper Hoss is now,
The man, the myth, the legend.
we're gonna show you his little Easter egg here in the tribute store.
So when you come over to this little poster, it says Ambassador Ballroom next Friday night. And then it says Skip is going to be performing. That's going to be a little nod for Skipper Hoss right there. One of a kind. Genius. They're finally selling the shirt that we're wearing, the Cursed Coconut Club. It's half off right now inside the tribute store. Before, you could only get it at the Cursed Coconut Club when it was open in that little gift shop. They've moved it here to the tribute store. So if you'd like to get this shirt, get it while you still can, because it's half off.
Feels like the HHN tribute store with the creepy music playing. Piano's so out of tune.
Brown Derby has a little bit of a change. You know, it was like a hat shop, then it went to like a prop shop for about a couple weeks, and now it has become the Brown Derby, featuring children's plush apparel and toys. They still kind of have the same hats. Oh, but they've kind of turned it into kind of a mini Hello Kitty. Kind of you have all these different hats up there. That's good. A little Hello Kitty. I think the Hello Kitty gift shop might be going away, and they'll just keep the stuff in here and just redo the Hello Kitty gift shop. Sandals in here, and then again, the kids clothing, and then just little plushes. So we got a little SpongeBob section, little How to Train Your Dragon. Behind the register is going to be Trolls. Then they have a Secret Life of Pets section over here. Now, they didn't have a Shrek section, but they do have a little ET section. So if you need a little ET plushie, they got it in here.
The current tribute store, too small. Right now, we can't use the Mummy extended queue right now. You know what I think they should do?
This whole Hello Kitty gift shop is massive. Let's turn this into the tribute store. You see it when you first walk in. Store, little facade right there. You exit out over there. They work perfect as a new tribute store. Look how much real estate this entire gift shop has to just be transformed into the tribute store. For $85, they do have a new little lounge fly. It's gonna be SpongeBob's home. You open up the door. There's a little SpongeBob right there. There he is on the zipper. The whole gang is hanging out on the side of the backpack. Not on the straps, it looks like pineapple. You have the little trio of houses right there. Pretty cool little lounge fly. And they have a matching little wallet for $55 of SpongeBob's house.
5 o'clock, you know what that means. We're gonna go to Universal Citywalk to go to the Cursed Coconut Club.
We're back, here we are. Cursed Coconut Club.
Will there be a summer overlay for the Red Coconut Club? Well, we know there's gonna be some sort of overlay because of Orlando Informer. They have these events, and they did a little trailer showing that they were gonna be open for a special little overlay for the summertime.
Oh, hey there.
Oh, Taylor, you all right? You're looking a bit rough.
Are you okay? I'm better than ever. I'm just getting ready for this June's Orlando Informer meetup where we'll have a tropical oasis turned a little creepy. Here, try one of the drinks that'll be available for purchase. Wow.
That looks good. Could you make that too, please?
Coming for the first time ever at this June's Orlando Informer meetup, a tropical hideaway where the undead come to play. Secure your tickets before they're gone.
The moment we've all been waiting for. Secret menu drink. We've covered the other ones in the other videos. So it's gonna be the Madame. It's gonna be plantation pineapple rum, rum chata, lime, pineapple juice with a simple syrup. Imagine if you had like a tropical key lime pie. That's the best way to describe it. Very heavy on the like fruit juices, so if you want something a little easier to drink, this is a good one. The Madame, pretty solid drink. We're gonna do like an 8.5 out of 10.
You got a little something in the beard.
Got Mardi Gras stuck on my face.
So the first drink is based off of the sign behind the bar, Madame's Rogue Parlor. Now, the Madame's is based off the Voodoo Queen right over here, Marie Levoux, the Voodoo Queen. So there's a little book of her over here, kind of hidden over by, you know, all the wax and everything. So there's that book there, and then the sign is right above the bar. So that's the backstory behind the secret menu drink.
The next secret menu drink is called Swamp Water. So we got coconut rum, Maduri, Rumpelmints, okay, pineapple juice with Sprite. I don't like that Rumpelmints. It's a very mint heavy flavor. It's the equivalent of drinking Mountain Dew and then brushing your teeth. 6 out of 10. There's some great things in there, but it's that mint flavor that really brings it down. So I wouldn't suggest going with a secret menu drink of the Swamp Water. Go with that Madame.
Okay, here we go. The moment of truth. It's showtime.
until we close our eyes. Although poison paradise, I'm addicted to you. Hear the taste of your lips, I'm on a ride. Your temptation, I want your loving, I want your revenge. You and me could write a bad romance. I want your loving, all your love's revenge. You and me could write a bad romance. Call me a bad romance. Big black boots, long brown hair. She's so sweet with her. Get back still. I can see you're at home with me, but you're with another man. I know we ain't got much to say before I let you get away. You're gonna be my girl. Won't you bring a table and come with me? 'Cause you look so fine, I really wanna make you mine. Every minute, every hour, every day, every I'll leave anything but love. Just listen to the rhythm of my heart. 'Cause the chance you can make it now. Come right till the sun goes down. I'll leave anything but love. Just
Again, track down the world's best bartender, Sean, for the secret menu.
Great new set of songs. Stop by the Cursed Coconut Club. It's always a good time. Okay, so guys, we are back at home. That's probably gonna be my final time going to Universal Studios Mardi Gras this year. I feel like the event went on for a little too long. It felt almost kind of like Food and Wine Festival, where it's just like it kept going and going and going. I feel like if it ended at the end of March, I feel like that'd be a good amount of time. So Universal Studios is gonna kind of have a little bit of a lull in like updates and things happening. Now last year, I believe the Summer Tribute Store came out like the first week of May, so I feel like they haven't announced anything, but there probably will be a Summer Tribute Store and probably another overlay for the Coconut Club coming for the summertime, probably in May. And then again, late May, early June, that is when the VillageCon Minion Blast will come out. And then from there, June, July, that's all gonna be like the Minions, and then the Minions Cafe will open, and then probably the new nighttime show will open, and then we start all the Halloween Horror Nights stuff in August. So there's a bunch of stuff coming for Universal Studios right now, but I feel like the next couple weeks is gonna be kind of that transitional period to kind of get everything set up for the summertime. So guys, let me know down in the comments, what are your thoughts about Mardi Gras this year at Universal Studios? If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button. If you have not already, hit the subscribe button. Join the family.
We love the family.
Because I'm gonna keep you up to date on all things Universal Studios and theme parks around the country. I love you all, and I'll see y'all very soon.
Got Mardi Gras stuck on my face.
It's a hot set. Ant and Deck Saturday night takeaway. They have a bunch of cranes and everything, and they built a stage.